As it prepares to return to ABC, new data proves why The Rookie is one of ABC's most important shows. When it comes back on January 6th, The Rookie Season 8 will break new ground for the procedural by delivering a premiere with international flair. Part of the season's first episode will unfold in Prague, the Czech Republic's capital city, with filming taking place on location over the summer. It's a relatively rare occurrence for a broadcast network series. But even as it steadily approaches the possibility of 10 seasons, the Alexi Hawley-created police dramedy has demonstrated impressive viewership growth while other procedurals lag. The Rookie's ratings are even more impressive when spotlighting one portion of the audience in particular. Variety broke down the most watched scripted programs on broadcast television during 2025. ABC's High Potential and CBS's Tracker came out on top, virtually in a tie for first place, but The Rookie Season 7 might have the most surprising finding. The series was the #1 show of the year for Gen Z, specifically teens ranging from 12 to 17. When looking at the total audience, with the inclusion of streaming and traditional viewing, The Rookie Season 7 averaged more than 10 million viewers per episode. Other scripted comedies and dramas on broadcast TV also proved popular with the same age group, including High Potential and Abbott Elementary, as well as Ghosts and Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage on CBS. At first glance, a police procedural may not seem like the right match for a teen audience, but this particular take has a few different elements working in its favor. The Rookie's main cast has been largely consistent in recent years, featuring Nathan Fillion, Shawn Ashmore, Lee Seth Chavez, Mikia Cox, Jenna Dewan, Alyssa Diaz, Richard T. Jones, Melissa O'Neill, Eric Winter, and Derek Augustine joining as Miles Penn in Season 7. Another aspect that helps The Rookie's streaming viewership on Hulu, where it gains an increase of roughly 5 million viewers, is that it lends itself to clips that catch fire on social media. An element of that is thanks to the fan-favorite couple known as Chen Ford, with viewers tracking their various ups and downs and driving waves of discussion. Another way to think of it, however, is that The Rookie is a hangout show. It's like Friends or New Girl, albeit with procedural trappings. Fans watch it because they like the characters and care about their relationships. In that way, it's an example of a well-established TV formula and bodes well for the chances of the upcoming spin-off The Rookie, North. Most TV shows today are lucky to survive past Season 3. In a world of billion-dollar streaming epics and massive superhero franchises, a simple show about a middle-aged guy joining the LAPD shouldn't be a powerhouse. And yet, The Rookie isn't just surviving, it's dominating. But if you think it's just because of Nathan Fillion's charm or the intense action, you're only seeing half the picture. There is one specific, surprising reason why this series has become one of the most valuable ABC TV shows in a decade, and it's a reason that completely changed how Hollywood views hit television. Today, we're breaking down the hidden math and the streaming phenomenon that makes John Nolan the most important officer on television. For decades, the police procedural drama was the bread and butter of network television. You know the formula: a crime happens, the team investigates, and by the 42-minute mark, the bad guy is in handcuffs. However, as audiences moved to Netflix and Disney+, the Case of the Week format started to feel dated. The Rookie did something different. It took the comfort of a procedural and injected it with the DNA of a serialized soap opera. But here's the kicker. While other shows were losing viewers to peak TV fatigue, The Rookie was quietly building a bridge between two very different generations of viewers. It didn't just appeal to the people watching live on Tuesday nights. It started capturing an audience that ABC didn't even know it could reach. This brings us to the surprising reason for its value: the multi-platform pivot. Most shows are judged by their overnight ratings. If people don't watch it live, the show is considered a failure. But The Rookie became the poster child for what industry insiders call long-tail value. When you look at the data, a massive percentage of this show's audience isn't watching it on a TV antenna. They are watching it on Hulu. The Rookie consistently ranks in the top 3 most-watched acquired series on streaming. Because it's a police procedural drama, it is infinitely re-watchable. You can jump in at almost any episode and know exactly what's going on. This makes the show a goldmine for international syndication. While big-budget fantasy shows are expensive to produce and hard to sell to global markets because of complex plots, The Rookie translates perfectly into every language. It's a stable, high-quality asset that brings in revenue 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, across the globe. The value of a show is also measured by its community. The Chen Ford fandom, Lucy Chen and Tim Bradford, has generated billions of impressions on social media. This organic engagement is something marketing budgets can't buy. As we approach The Rookie Season 7, the stakes for ABC have never been higher. They aren't just producing a show, they are maintaining an ecosystem. We've seen spin-offs like The Rookie, Feds, and while not every experiment works, the core show remains unshakable. The surprising reason for its value is its reliability. In an era where shows like Stranger Things or House of the Dragon take 2 or 3 years between seasons, The Rookie delivers 20-plus episodes almost every single year. It keeps the lights on at the network, providing a consistent home for advertisers and a reliable comfort watch for millions of subscribers. You cannot talk about the value of this show without talking about its lead. Nathan Fillion is one of the few remaining TV stars who can carry a show on his back. His portrayal of John Nolan, a man starting over in his 40s, resonates with a massive demographic of people who feel it's never too late for a second act. This relatability is the secret sauce. It's not just about the gunfights, it's about the vulnerability of being the old new guy. That emotional hook is what keeps viewers coming back, ensuring that ABC TV shows like this one stay at the top of the mountain. So, is The Rookie the greatest show ever made? That's up for debate. But is it one of the most brilliant business moves in modern television history? Absolutely. Its ability to bridge the gap between old-school TV and the new streaming world is exactly why it isn't going anywhere anytime soon. But what do you think? Is it the characters that keep you watching, or are you just here for the crazy action sequences? And are you hyped for The Rookie Season 7? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the business of your favorite shows, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the latest in the world of TV and film. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.